Well, thank you. It's a little different perspective here, standing here, than it was sitting over there. So let me get just a moment to get adjusted to that. Thank you all for coming out today. In March of 1994, and for some time thereafter, public speaking was not my thing. I had no experience with it, and certainly no training in it. Public speaking caused my heart to race, to the point of affecting my ability to speak. Under the category of better life through chemistry, and happening to know some of the physicians who could prescribe something to help, I tried atenolol, which in effect suppressed my heart rate enough, allowing me to speak. It worked. Eventually, my fear of public speaking subsided until today. Today, though, I'm not sure that all the atenolol in Orange City would be enough. First and foremost, I want to start by praising God for just a minute. Blessing my family. Jeez. It was easier in my office. For blessing my family and Orange City Area Health System over the last 32 years. I pray each day for wisdom and discernment, and can testify that God does deliver and has delivered in His perfect timing. This doesn't get any easier. Damn it. Rose, quiet. Spouses of health CEOs sometimes have it harder than the CEOs. They hear about all the problems and situations, but are essentially, only have two options to assist. I was kidding, Sarah. Basically, only two options to assist: prayer and counsel. Tammy has done mightily in both. I have appreciated both her prayers and counsel as we together have journeyed through the last 32 years here in Orange City. Thank you, Tammy. To my boys, thank you for tolerating the occasional distractions and absences while growing up. I trust it was minimized to at least from your perspective, so appreciate that. I fully realize naming names is risky because I will invariably miss some, but will continue at my own peril. Over the years, I have been blessed by strong board leadership and board chairs. It's been a pleasure to work with 4 chairs, starting with the late Paul Coots, who was my 5th grade school teacher, so we'll kind of have full circle experience there. Tim Zutenhorst, the late Randy Jacobsma, and currently Wade Hoffman. These guys are always open to my occasional venting, but more importantly, affirming good ideas, and probably more importantly, redirecting others. I've also been blessed with 3 ladies that saved my bacon more than once, my administrative assistants. Starting with Mary Plotty, who probably had the toughest job of training the new rookie, to Diane Williams, who led the transition of the administrative function to the new hospital. Diane's here today. Thanks for coming. To Jacqueline Phillips, who probably has the greatest gift of hospitality that I know. Thanks to each of them for the critical role in our health system and impact on my life and career. A special shout out and thank you to Jacqueline for putting today together, including the PowerPoint. Thank you, Jacqueline. As many of you know, Orange City Area Health System is a municipal facility. As a municipal facility, our relationship with the City of Orange City has always been a good one. The city has always granted us the space to govern, and that has been appreciated. Don Skur, Dwayne Fakis, Earl Walstra, Matt Vinsgaun, along with mayors Donna Vanderstoop, Les Dalma, Daryl Beltman, and Deb DeHaan, have provided both myself and our health system with support. Thank you to all those people. Health systems are complex entities, to be sure, with many moving parts. We in healthcare like our acronyms. One of my favorites is DHBs, or decent human beings. Our goal over the years has been to build our medical staff, which is the core to any health system, with DHBs who happen to have a physician license. As this goal matured, combined with a do-right culture, where consisting of doing the right thing, doing it the best you can, and treating other people the way that you would want to be treated, starts to provide a fabric, especially when layered with staff cut from the same cloth. Good things happen. Brick and mortar becomes a healing environment. Medical tools become instruments of healing. Staff support other staff with a common goal in mind of meeting our patients and their families' needs. Thanks to our physician group for setting the standard for others to follow as DHBs. Thanks also to each and every staff member, whether in direct or indirect care to those we serve. You are a special group for sure. To my administrative team, Sarah Jungers, Michaela Davidson, Jason Giron, Rob Gatto, Katie Phillips, and Dr. Harrison Hansen. Gosh, what a strong, great group of talented people. It makes leaving more tolerable, knowing that you guys are in charge and here carrying on in your extremely capable way. Our communities and patients are in good hands with your leadership. Thank you for your past leadership and for that yet to come. To Chris Seatstra, soon to be our 5th CEO in our 66-year history, take good care of our health system. Trust yourself and your team. Reach out to me if and when needed. I will always be willing to assist. Finally, thanks to all of you for coming out today. For those of you choosing to be cared for by OCAHS, thank you for granting us that privilege. It's a sacred trust we will have never taken for granted. Serving you in the health system over the past 32 years, including building the new hospital 20 years ago, has been a tremendous privilege and honor of mine. I trust our work over the years has not only benefited those at the time of need, but has also laid the groundwork for even greater things to come. Many of you know I played football at Northwestern. You can see by some of the pictures in the back. You may not know that I was a running back. Very few of you would know that before every game, home game, just before I left for the locker room, I would play as loud as possible a song from the great philosophers of our time, REO Speedwagon, called Time for Me to Fly. The song represented to me the next 3 hours of running through, around, and past anybody trying to stop me. It was time for me to fly. Over the years, I've learned that the true meaning of this song was a guy leaving a relationship with his girlfriend. And fortunately for me, I have not had to think of the song in this way. I did add in my notes, thanks to the perseverance and patience of Tammy. Today, though, the song that still populates my playlist takes on a new meaning. Today it represents change, a change for myself as well as change for the Orange City area health system. I am convinced great things lie ahead for OCAHS, and as the song says, I know it hurts to say goodbye, but it's time for me to fly. I leave you with this. Thank you.